a place where they have that long bridge, South Carolina, North Carolina, a little further up. And then, that's how long, oh, the plane got to there. And the plane didn't make it past there.
So we're talking about the Annapolis Oil Inn, right?
And then we went to,
Let me see.
we went by bus, and I went up in 42nd Street. A good thing that the guy I was coming by he had been in New York for a long time, and he used to work making ships in the Navy Yard. The Navy Yard. And then we got about 12 o'clock. We got to the Bronx.
In the morning or after?
About at night.
At night.
We made it.
Mm.
We got home by subway with all suitcases and everything.
You're by yourself?
No, with my aunt's husband.
Uh-huh.
And then I got there. She didn't really wanted me. She tried to get rid of me right away.
How old were you?
At that time, I must have been 18 already.
Mm.
I had graduated.
A teenager, one of those teenagers.
Yeah, but in my case.
You're a perfect angel.
Oh no. In my case, Dave, I never got into any trouble because I went to study. As a matter of fact, when I came to New York, I went to the city college.
And couldn't speak English when you got here, huh?
No.
Hmm.
Okay, then I went to my other uncle got me to Manhattan, a sitio they call it El Barrio, which is 102nd Street and Park Avenue, and that's where they have the groceries where all the Latins used to buy the stuff and everything. They call it El Barrio, actually, and then he left for Puerto Rico. The day of the big storm that we got 25 inches of snow in New York, he left that day. And when he landed in Puerto Rico, over here was 25 inches of snow.
That's what I wanted.
And then
I mean, you didn't have any winter clothes.
huh?
And you didn't have any winter clothes.
Well, already, because since it was November or December already I had. Yeah. The thing is that he left me with this couple that used to fight all the time, and he used to beat her up, and
So
I
we're
was
doing this
afraid.
for Wednesday night.
I was afraid. I said I have to get out of here,
Hmm.
and somehow I got out, and I don't know how the heck. I don't even know where I went.
So you were like homeless for a while.
Yeah. Then I went to the Bronx again and lived with other people. I rented a room. Sometimes, there's one time where I used to make $28 a week. Take home about 26, and I had to pay $10 for the room, and then $6 for dinner, $6 for the things. All I had is for dinner, sleeping and dinner, and then go back to work the next, And I made it.
Mm-hmm.
I made it. I had a hard time, believe me. But I was never the drunk.
Mm-hmm.
As a matter of fact, when I left for Puerto Rico, I remember in October 21st,
Let me see.
1947,
It is a standard.
I said
double.
I am not going to smoke in New York because I'll have money to buy cigarettes, so I'm not going to smoke.
Uh-huh.
Because I couldn't smoke in Puerto Rico because I had no money. So I used to borrow, get a cigarette from somebody or bought and that. But now I'm going to work there, I'll be able to buy them, right?
Yeah,
I ain't gonna buy no cigarettes.
very smart.
So I didn't smoke. I don't smoke.
That saved you money?
I don't smoke since I stopped smoking on
It's my
October
confirmation.
21st, 1947.
That's what they do.
That's when I stopped
It's
smoking.
funny, right?
And no drinking, so that saved you money.
Because I don't know.
Have a hotel.
And I used to even make rum in Puerto Rico, but I never drank. And I hang around with the place I hang around. There's 4 more kids. They all became drunks and everything. Not me, but
Yeah.
they all dead.
That's luck. There you go.
I didn't
That's
drink
luck.
I didn't drink.
You didn't go with the ducks.
Nope. Nope. I used to drink twice a year. In graduations and in Christmas.
Graduation was only once a year.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, no. but-
Once and then no more.
And those couple of days on graduations and in Christmas in January, somewhere between 1 and 7 of January, we used to drink. That's it. But it was not that you became drunk. But
Yeah.
if I was going to
I need
get
your
drunk,
credit
it would have
card.
been at that time.
The AA one.
They're all in the army, and I volunteered for the army. I had malaria at the time, and in the I used to get my fever, and the fever that you get is the one that you start shaking.
Malaria.
Yeah, you start shaking like crazy, right? And I
See,
just
and they have
you
one
get
that says
you get that
144.
you get that fever every other day.
But that's
You don't
not
get
the
it
one for
every
the
day.
credit
Every
cards,
other day
right?
you get it. And
On,
so they called me. I volunteered for the army in 1941, and they called me. So they're supposed to pick me up on Friday. Thursday I had my fever. Friday I was okay. I got on the bus. I went to San Juan. Saturday I'm shaking all over. By 10 o'clock I'm shaking like I'm freezing, right? They asked me. I go to the first guy at the bench. He said, "What's the problem with you?" He says, "Are you nervous?" Yeah. So I kept on going to the next one. Then they realized, oh, no, he's not nervous, he's sick. So I stayed in the army there for 14 days, I think it was, and they gave me quinine and atarines for 16 days. They cure my malaria. So
Nice.
I stayed 16 days in there.
And then you
They
discharged you.
rejected me. They left me in 3A. They left me anyhow.
You know what that is?
Huh?
That's luck.
Okay. Okay. Then, well,
Isn't that an angel walking?
the reason I wanted to go to the I volunteered to them. He says, well, if they kill me, they kill me. But if they don't kill me, then I got money to study, which is what I wanted to. Because my father, in the few years that was able to influence my thinking, well, we had 2 boys. Dionisio was supposed to study medicine, and I was supposed to be a lawyer. And meanwhile, what I like is engineering, really. And when I came to New York, I went to City College. I remember, and I went to the window, and I sat down, and when they see me, I go to the window. I told her that I wanted to start, to start going to school. He says, okay, go back to Windows, something like this. Right? But I didn't get what she said, so I sat down. I waited until somebody else came in there. Then I got up and go to that place.
Mm.
Then I got what she said.
Ah,
So I repeated.
okay.
Then I went to another window, and then I took. Then I took trigonometry. I took English for foreign. Everybody who comes from the outside has to take English for foreign people.
Mm-hmm.
So I made a composition,
Mm-hmm.
and then I remember you have the word in here, exit, right?
Okay.
Now what does exit sounds like? Exit to you is salida. It's of course it's the way out, right?
Right.
Okay. The trouble is when you say exit, all you have to do is put an O. It says éxito.
Éxito.
Éxito. What you know what éxito means? Success.
Okay.
So when I made my composition, every time I meant to have success,
I put exit.
I put exit.
Okay. Got it.
And then the guy look at the composition. He said, "Why do you use this word in here, exit?" He said, "Well, I don't know. It means success. I mean that you made it." He said, "Well, no. See that word? He says, look at the window there. You see what success? You see the exit? What is that?" I said, "Way out, right?" Well, see, that's the wrong word. You're supposed to have success. And that's the first time I realized
Goes out to 107
that success was the wrong word. You know?
That was a good teacher.
Okay, so April 5th, Wednesday, April 5th.
And of course, I had to stop because the city college is it's 137 West. It's on the west side on 137th Street. From
Yeah.
the Bronx, it would mean if you go by subway, you would have to come down to 42nd Street or to 86th Street, go across, then go up again. Now, from the Bronx, you could take the bus to go across to Amsterdam Avenue and then come down Amsterdam Avenue. Every way, no matter what, it takes an hour. Meanwhile, I used to go to work downtown. I had to my house. At 6 o'clock, I had hardly finished eating already.
Mm-hmm.
And then later, I like machines. So I wanted to take a tool and die making.
Mm-hmm.
So I went to a school, night school in Brooklyn. I used to go all the way down from the Bronx to Brooklyn. Takes an hour
Except
to get there.
Mm.
So
Subway.
I used to live to work. From work, I would go to a place I would eat there, pay on a restaurant, and then from the restaurant I would go to school, and then from the school I would go to my house.
Mm.
Well, somebody mentioned a chicken pie. Oh, it was chicken pie was so good, right? Well, I asked the lady. It just happened that the time that I went there, I was alone because it was early yet. It was only 5 o'clock. But there was nobody there. So I asked for a chicken pie.
Mm.
So it just happened that I sat and she could see me. And she's noticed that as soon as I put my fork inside the thing and I saw this white goo inside there,
Yeah.
I didn't like that.
Yeah.
And I said, I looked at it.
Without tasting it, you didn't taste it.
No, the fact that stuff was white,
And I love chicken pot pie.
Mm.
The
I
fact
want to
that
try
it was
the one
white,
that
I didn't like the
Trader Joe
idea.
makes.
So
I'm curious about it. I hear
So
it's really good.
she saw me. She watched. I kept on looking, thinking like this. You can't eat this.
Mm.
And she saw me.
Mm-hmm.
And she saw a person that's trying to study, right? Really. So she come over and says, "What's the matter?" I said, "I don't know. Somebody mentioned this at work today, and I don't like this at all. The fact that that sauce is white, I can't. So he says, okay, okay. He took it away and gave me rice and beans.
Which is what you usually ordered when you went in there?
I don't remember what I used to order.
But you were regular in that restaurant.
Yeah,
So
but
she knew you.
every time I eating, I would go there. Yeah. And meanwhile, when you go to the class on the class, it was a waste of time. Everything took a long time.
What were you studying?
Stool and die making. Well, the first thing that you have to do is, first of all, you have to buy the bit. So bit is a piece of metal. It's a very hard metal. It's the one that actually eats into the steel. It's about 4 inches long. It's about 1/3 of an inch. Esta dice, si blows the fuse.